Hi, everybody. Hey James. Hey Dave. I'm just testing out YouTube. I haven't done this in a while. Hope you guys can hear me. I'm just on my phone. That's all I got. Oh, thanks, buddy. Oh, nice, James. What are you painting? James, I'll have to do some weathering on some of your stuff. It's too clean, buddy. It's too clean. Drives me crazy. I'm all for the realism and everything, you know? So I pre-ordered two of the new Bowser 420, no, the SD40-2s. Hopefully they come out. I mean, they were supposed to come out in August, but Chris from GoVia, he said that they were maybe coming out in November. But I got one CN stripe one similar to that. Oops, I thought I unlocked that. And I got a CP one, so. Oh, nice. That's cool, Dave. Oh, nice. Way to go, James. There we go. Yeah, the Rapido switchers look really nice. I might get the CP one, not the one with the slug, but I'll get a couple of the GP9RM CP ones because I got the CP. Hold on, let me just park this one and I'll show you what I've been working on. Okay, he's past this. Like I've got 4 of the GP9RMs over here. And I might order another GP40, but I'm not sure yet. Which I really like. Going to put it back into Sparrow. Eventually, whenever I do get an expansion, things are kind of limited here at the moment. Then I'm going to, of course, expand Sparrow because I've already got an idea for another building that basically would go a little bit farther out, and the tracks are all hidden. Then you go into the building and offload stuff. And the same with Delkin Industries, which is going to be about 3 times the size of what it is already. So, and then yesterday, let me just move this GP40 ahead. Whoops! Hold on. I haven't done this in a while. There we go. I really like the GP40s. They're really nice, except on speed step 1 and 2, they're very jittery, which I never had. Not any issues with the GP9RMs at speed step 1, 2, 3. They're smooth. Same with the M420s, beautiful, but the GP40s, speed step 1 and 2, are very jittery. So anyway, so this is, I don't know if you can see, if it will focus. Maybe not. Hold on, let me see if I can get this stuff. There we go. So this is actual, so basically I just created ballast with what they, it comes with that plastic form. And I just layered it using matte medium. I guess it won't focus. It looks pretty cool though. It looks like the real thing. So I'm quite pleased with it. Oh, really? Yeah, yeah, I like the 420s. They're really nice. I love the way they sound. I've only got one, so I've got quite a. I've got. I think I've got 12 locomotives altogether. All CN except for 2 CSX. But those are nice. I mean, I like the Rapido ballast hoppers. They're really cool, and they're really, really well. They did a nice job on them. But yeah, I'll show you. Hold on, let me see if I can move this over. Sorry. I'll show you speed. Okay, let me zoom in on this. So this is 31. So this is speed step 1. Oh, sorry about that. So you can see how jerky it is. Then speed step 2, which is not bad. This one's pretty good. 3103 is a lot jerkier. So actually, it runs pretty good now for number 2. Because I like to do prototypical stuff, so I do everything really slow, just like how it is in the industrial area that I always go to watch stuff, where they run basically mainly CP 4-axle locomotives, and of course the SD40-2s. They have a lot of those, moving tanker cars and hopper cars and so on. So, and of course. Hi, Willow. And of course, this is my newest CN truck. And then I've got one more to do. So this one, This one I've got to finish. And this is going to be a CP truck, so I'll have 3 of those. And then I built 3 bases. Basically scratched about 3 of these for the hold on, sorry, my other phone's ringing. Never mind. For the OTM tracker, so I might sell 1 or 2 of those. But yeah, I just like, basically when I scratch build everything, I make multiple copies of everything. Yeah, that's just force of habit, because I've been working in the production field. Sorry about that, guys. In the building sets and in the animation and illustration and theater design, like sets and so on, claymation, for over 35 years. So I'm retired now, but so when you're doing stuff, you're always building multiples of many things. So like cars, trucks, everything, you're going to build 4 or 5 of them, especially if they're shooting it on camera, because if something breaks, you've always got an extra one. So that's why, let me just move this. That's why I built, I've got 4 or 5 of these now. So, once you start building, it's pretty easy to just keep going. And I like, to have different stuff around and so on. So, hi, Dave. Okay, I got to back this in. So hold on, let me just. Sorry, I'm not used to doing all this stuff. I hardly ever go on because all I've got is my phone. So I'm not an expert like James and Trackside Mike. Those guys are veterans when they're on the YouTube. So I'm going to back this into the siding where my other maintenance away stuff is. Am I going to hit that? Oh, yeah. This is a tricky part because I've only got so much space over there. So you can get up to about 3 cars plus an engine, of course, depending. You go right to the edge. Yep, that's as far as I can go. The limitations and the beauty of a shelf layout. One day I'll try to expand on this. I would like to add at least another 8, maybe 10 feet, but I'm just going to back into the siding. Oh, nice, James. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I love crust building stuff. It's all I do. I mean, if I see something, I get a picture, I'll try to take measurements, get as much information. I can pretty well scratch build anything. So, I mean, that's why I built all my maintenance away equipment, because it didn't exist originally. I know guys are doing it with 3D stuff now, but I just find it's not as detailed as what I can do. And I just like challenging myself. So it's just a lot more fun. And plus, I just like having stuff that really doesn't exist yet. Eventually it will. I mean, I know you can get some stuff 3D printed, quite a bit now, but for me, I just like building everything by scratch, doing everything by hand, and so on. I just find it's just more challenging, and it's just it's a lot more fun. So I'm just backing this one on the siding because you can see there's a couple maintenance away equipment just there on the tracks, getting ready to move out. So here, just going to slow down a bit. Let me just move this out a little bit. Sorry, I'm just on my tripod. Actually, that's on too. He's doing pretty good, because before he was pretty jerky, but so far so good. I know OVR is bringing out their own GP40 set, I think in February. So I might pre-order another one, just to sponsor, just to support OVR, which is Otter Valley Railroad, which is where I buy all my stuff. So we're almost there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I weather everything and detail it. It's just because I just like doing stuff that's really real world. It's so important to me. Okay, we'll drop that off. My ballast hopper's on. Yeah, I mean, if you're on, hi Tom. Yeah, if you're on a shelf layout, I do everything prototypical. Like, I speed step 1, 2, 3. Just because that's how they operate, especially where the industrial areas are that I work. These guys are going really slow. Usually the engineer or whoever's in front, he's walking the tracks, doing all these switches and stuff. So, and talking to the guys, it's pretty cool the amount of information you get from everybody. They love to share, especially when you show them. Like, I'll show them like hey guys, this is my HO setup. I scratch build everything, especially the maintenance. The guys I talk to, I show them all the stuff I built, and oh, thank you very much, Dave. And they're really impressed with everything, so they really give me a lot of cool information. So we'll move him back. And then I'll move those pipes back into Delkin. Hey, Todd. I bought these trailers, these ones here. These are Walters kits. Man, they are a pain in the ass to put together. The plastic is so rubbery that it's all warped. I had to scratch build a few parts to it and cut off a few things. Not really well designed, so if anybody has those, I don't recommend them unless you're going to do some work to them, that's for sure. But I needed a couple because I've only got a couple containers, so we'll put this one back here for now. Until I need them. And let's shut down the GP9. Okay. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. I just lost my phone. Sorry. All right, let's move our pipes. Oh, so the pipes here, I'll show you. Let me just move this one out. So I'll show you about the jerkiness. This is on speed step 1. You can see how jerky it is. And I don't get any of this from the GP9RMs or the M420s. And this is speed step 2. So he's still jerky a little bit. The other one, 3123 is fine on 2. It's getting a little bit better, but still. And once you get to 3, you're fine. But it is what it is. Oh, I forgot to blow the horn. That's okay. There's nobody on the road. It's just a service road anyway, so there's not a lot of traffic. Just trucks, transport trucks. So I'll show you this is just basically evergreen styrene. Evergreen styrene. And then I've cut them. Sorry if it doesn't really. And then I do some, like a wash on it. Because it looks like, because a lot of the pipes you see in yards, they're all dirty. They just don't come out of the factory clean. Again, it's based on real world stuff. And so that's how I like to represent everything. It's just like the real thing when you're taking pictures and stuff like that. So, all right, I gotta make sure all the, yep, we're fine. Okay, I'm gonna go to Delkin, drop this off. I try to go more on YouTube if I can. I don't really do it much. Oops, sorry about that. Thanks everybody for joining. It's nice. Thanks for everybody joining. I just wanted to see if this works. It seems to, so hopefully I can try again. Take care, everybody. Thank you.